Hey, it's Kelly, and this is a polisher video, and that means that you can do this at the end of your workout. If you're feeling a little ambitious, like you want to get a little bit more out of yourself today, out of your body, and make yourself a little bit stronger. So this is going to consist of exercises that we're primarily going to be holding nice and deep, so we're feeling those big muscles work, and then we're going to take small, tiny movements within that position. So we are going to start off today in a Warrior 2. Let's just bring our feet into hip distance parallel, make them nice and wide. So your left leg is gonna stay in that parallel, toes are 12, heels are at 6, arms are gonna lengthen out from the shoulders. You're gonna turn that right foot out and deepen that bend in the right knee. So you might need to kind of step your feet out a little bit longer because we want that right knee right on top of the ankle. So roll your shoulders up, back, and down, lengthen through your fingers. You wanna pull belly button into your spine, ribs closing to your hips. And if you wanna look over towards that right middle finger, you can do so the whole time. Can you get a little bit deeper? Reaching through the sides of the room right here, making it nice and long. Make sure that front foot, the left foot over there, the toes are facing at 12, heels are at 6. And for the last 30 seconds, we're gonna take a little tiny downs, down. So deepening that lunge, yes. Working our hamstring, working our quad in that right leg, getting that beautiful extension in the left leg. Thinking nice and tall through the top of the head. Constantly pulling your abdominals in, feeling those muscles working. Maybe they're starting to shake a little bit. We have last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come on up. Shake this out before you get to the next exercise because it is a lot on our legs. So we're gonna take it into a wide second squat. So you're gonna take your feet nice and wide. We're gonna have a 10 and 2 o'clock turnout with those big toes. Hands are at heart center. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and then take those knees down, tracking them over the big and second toe. So with your hands for this exercise, I want you to press those palms together. Activate the chest, your shoulders, those muscles underneath your armpits, and see if you can get a teeny bit lower in this exercise. Holding here for now, feeling those thighs wrap back and press. So plugging the shoulders down nice and tall through the top of the head. We're gonna start a little movement, which is gonna be a little downs and down. So deepening the squat. You're not gonna wanna hinge forward. You're gonna keep ears over shoulders, over hips. Equal weight into both feet as you take that squat a little bit lower. Excellent. So you're not letting go of your core, you're feeling that strength wrap around your back to the front of your belly. And here we go, we have last 5, 4, get a little bit lower, 3, 2, 1, yes. Walk that out and definitely shake that one out because that is a lot, but don't worry, we're gonna do it again. So second side of our Warrior 2, so take your feet nice and wide. This time that right leg, toes are at 12, heels are at 6, arms extend from the shoulder. Turn out the left foot to face to the side, bending the left knee, knee right on top of that ankle. So you might need to separate your feet a little to keep that knee on top of the ankle if you wanna deepen that lunge. You can go ahead and look towards that left middle finger, belly button to spine, shoulders relaxing down. So you're pressing into that back foot. That back leg is nice and long, that right leg. Feeling the twist in your neck, and let's start taking those little downs and down. Deepening the lunge. So this means we're halfway through, so fight for it. Maybe get a little bit lower. Shoulders staying down, reaching through the fingers. Try to reach the sides of the room. Taking little downs. Perfect. Almost done. Hang in there. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. Get a little lower. 3, 2, and 1, and walk it up. Yes, get out of that position, mark, walk it out. So going back into our old friend, the wide second. So let's go back in there right now. So we have our feet wide. Once again, a 10 and 2 o'clock turnout with those big toes. Hands press at the chest. Roll the shoulders down, knees tracking over the big and second toe. So we already did this one. We know what to expect. Pull that belly button into your spine, flattening and straightening your back. Shoulders are down, ears over shoulders, over hips. Pressing equal weight into both feet, very, very important. You don't want to be rolling on the outside of your feet or signaling those feet rolling in. Can you get down a little lower? And our movement this time is going to be a little backs with the thighs. Press it back. So you want to feel that wrapping feeling of the thigh wrapping back. Press, press. And a great thing about this one is you can press and hold. press, hold. So getting a little bit more out of that movement. Since we're only 15 seconds left, can you press it back and take it a little bit further down? Shoulders relaxed, press those palms together. We have last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and press yourself up and shake it out. So we have one last exercise. It's gonna incorporate a little bit of balance, so beware for that. If you need to hold on to something, you can definitely do that. We're gonna bring toes and heels together, take a huge inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna take a chair squat. You're gonna squat it down, hinge it over at the waist. So very important to pull belly button into your spine to flatten the back, because we have the tendency to maybe curve the spine here. We don't want that to happen. So for our holds, you might want to try to lift up the toes and get the weight into the heels, and then sit it down a little bit more. So you're really sticking that seat out as you're hinging forward at the waist. So we're gonna get ready for a movement which is going to incorporate our balance. So go ahead and put those toes down if you have them lifted. And we're gonna slowly rise the heels up and roll them down. So both heels lift and lower. And a little tip, a little trick is to try to squeeze the heels together. Provides a little bit more of a stable base as you're rolling through the feet and lowering it down. Excellent. Pull that belly button in. Use that core for support, lift. All right, last 10 seconds. Can you extend the arms out? Lower it down. Lift. We have last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Sit it down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, press it out. Awesome job. You really rocked it out. So great job holding little motions nice and deep in that position. It works wonders for toning our muscles and polishing off when we feel like we need a little bit more. So excellent job.